Level 1, the lookout. You're 16, perched on a rickety metal stool outside a small grocery store in a dusty border town called Altamira. A warm soda sits sweating in your hand. Your cheap phone is on full volume, and your only job is to watch the road. If you spot military convoys kicking up dust, you text Eagle. If blacked-out Suburbans with tinted windows roll through, you text Viper, rival crew. They pay you $120 a week in crumpled bills. No questions asked. The older guys barely look at you. You're furniture, but you're learning fast. Police cruisers pass twice a day. The officers always wave. They're on the payroll. The real danger is the special forces. They can't be bought. One afternoon, a convoy appears. You freeze. 30 seconds later, your phone blows up with angry messages. A man steps out of the shadows, doesn't raise his voice, just stares. Next time we plant you in the hills. You never forget again. Level 2, the driver. You're 19 now. A stranger approaches you at a rundown gas station. You know how to handle a big rig? You nod. Next morning, 6 a.m., abandoned warehouse on the east side. A white cargo truck is loaded floor to ceiling with crates of oranges. Hidden beneath the false floor, 400 kilos of crystal meth. Route from Durango up through the desert to Ciudad Juarez, 9 hours. Get stopped, and you're looking at 25 years. Make it, and you pocket $4,000 cash. Every set of headlights in your mirror makes your heart slam against your ribs. But you deliver. They hand you a thick envelope. You've never seen that much money. You run the route again the next week and a week after. Soon you're earning more in a month than your father earned in 2 years before the cartel. Put 2 bullets in him for refusing to hand over his farm. The fear fades. That's when drivers get sloppy. Your cousin gets busted at a checkpoint. 15 years in maximum security. The cartel doesn't send lawyers. They just find a new driver. Level 3, the collector. 2 years of clean runs and 0 arrests. They trust you now. They hand you a pistol and a list of businesses. You're the collector. Every shop in the plaza pays a monthly fee. A food cart, $600. A pharmacy, $2,500. A nightclub, $12,000. Most owners slide the envelope across the counter without a word. But some test you. A bar owner says business is dead this month. You smile, leave, then return after midnight with 2 men. You trash the place, every bottle, every chair, every window. The owner wakes up in the hospital. Next month, he pays double. You're clearing $1,800 a week. You buy a black Toyota Camry with dark tint. You move your mother into a nicer house on the edge of town. She cries and hugs you, but never asks where the money comes from. You're respected now and marked. Rivals want your routes. Federal agents want a trophy. Every collection day, you're walking in the open. Level 4, the cell leader. You're 26. 10 men answer to you. The cartel drops 90 kilos of cocaine on you every month. You cut it, move it, send the money upstairs, and keep 10%. $60,000 to $110,000 in your pocket monthly. You also keep the plaza. When the Gulf crew tries to push in, you don't call for orders. You answer with fire. They kill one of your lookouts. You locate their hangout, send 6 of your guys with rifles. They walk into a pool hall and light it up. 12 dead, half of them bystanders. It hits the news. The governor promises justice. Nothing happens. You live in a house with a small pool. Your girlfriend thinks you flip houses for a living. Respect feels good, but managing 10 reckless kids on your payroll is exhausting. They get high on product, start fights, draw heat. Sometimes discipline is a beating. Sometimes it's a bullet in the back of the head. The bosses upstairs always want more money. Miss quota once, and you're replaced permanently. Level 5, the regional operator. You're 32. 5 cell leaders report to you. You control an entire mid-sized city. Meetings move between safe houses every week. You roll up in armored escalades with armed shadows. A gold-plated Glock sits on your hip, mostly for show. Your job is strategy. When the boss wants a new neighborhood, you plan the takeover. Bribe the right captains, hit the rival crew at 3 a.m., leave bodies hanging from an overpass with a clear message. Millions flow through your hands. You buy restaurants, car washes, trucking companies, anything that can wash cash. You clear $250,000 a month personally. Separate house for your wife and kids. You tell them you import heavy machinery. The DEA is listening to your phones. You know because your lawyer warned you. So you use runners and code. You're fighting the government, the rivals, and hungry lieutenants in your own crew. You sleep 4 hours a night and trust no one, not even blood. Level 6, the Plaza Boss. You run the whole state. 500 men, $25 million a month funneled to the cartel. Nobody outside the inner circle knows your face. You live in a fortified ranch in the remote hills. 12-foot walls, watchtowers, dogs. Your days are spent negotiating with rival organizations and politicians. A briefcase with $2 million usually works. Those who refuse get ruined by scandals or simply vanish. You move product on a massive scale. Cocaine from South America, precursors from Asia, heroin from mountain labs, tunnels under the border, drones in the sky. You personally clear $1 million a month, but money is just pixels on a screen. You haven't attended your daughter's quinceañera. You can't visit your mother's grave. Snipers might be waiting. Paranoia is your constant companion. You've already executed 2 close aids on nothing but suspicion. Better safe than dead. Level 7, the Cartel Kingpin. You built this empire or inherited it in blood. Your organization moves over 100 tons of cocaine yearly across 15 countries. Politicians in multiple states answer to you. Your net worth is north of $3 billion. Yet your name sits at the top of every wanted list on the planet. There's a $10 million bounty on your head. Special forces hunt you relentlessly. You rotate safe houses every few days, use burned phones, and have changed your face twice. Your own children wouldn't recognize you on the street. You sit down with other kings and carve up territory like a boardroom deal. But greed always wins. Wars erupt. Cities turn into graveyards. Retirement is impossible. Too many secrets. If you try to step down, your own people will bury you. Level 8, Supermax. They finally caught you. Maybe a raid, maybe betrayal. Now you're in ADX Florence, Colorado. 23 hours a day in a concrete box with no windows. El Chapo is 2 cells down. You had everything. Now you have 4 walls and the rest of your life to replay every choice that brought you here. Level 9, the cycle. The cartel doesn't die. Your nephew, your son, or your most ruthless lieutenant steps up. The product keeps moving. The money keeps flowing. The bodies keep piling. Another kid is sitting on a plastic chair outside a store in Altamira right now, sipping a warm soda, phone in hand, watching the road, waiting for his shot. This isn't a gang. It's a multi-billion-dollar machine built on blood, fear, and corruption, and it's still running.